We're in Virginia. Stop in Kentucky to eat. This gentleman right here, give me a coupon. 4 Crystal Burgers for $4. Indianapolis. And they have snow. About 3.5 hours away from Illinois. Out to Starved Rock State Park. Excited. Yeah. It is 35 degrees out and snow on the ground. I'm hoping some of this snow has melted so there will be water flow. Fingers crossed. Answer me this. How is there 18 canyons out here in the middle of Illinois with all of this flat land? How? That's what's going to make this trip amazing. Headed into the Welcome Center to get a map and see how many trails are closed. Very glad that I went in there and checked, because St. Louis was one of the canyons that was closed yesterday, and now out of all the ones that were closed, Tonte Canyon is the only one that's closed today. The others open back up. Check out that snow. Starting out the first one right by the visitor center, French Canyon. Nice and cold. It's going to be a beautiful hike though. Right here. You want to go to French Quarters because Lover's Leap and Eagles Cliff, and it's water. But we're going to go back this way because Wildcat Canyon is that way, and it's a pretty one. Beautiful. That one's, you're not going to be disappointed. When you come in the winter, please take your time. It is slick. Stay to the right, Paula. So if you fall, you don't fall down in that. Solid ice. That right there would be a small waterfall. It's going underneath the ice. This is the tricky part now, because you literally have to walk through that water that is frozen to get to that waterfall up there. It's amazing. It's frozen. You literally have to come up the waterfall that's running, because there's no other way to get up here, because you slide right back down. Check this out. Well, they made it behind me. The phone is acting up because it's so cold out. When you see these yellow dots on the tree, that means you are going away from the visitor center. If you see white dots on the tree, means you're going towards the visitor center. So it's good to know if you parked up there. what direction you're headed. You hear the woodpecker? All right, the good thing about coming in the wintertime is even if there's just a little bit of water, it's frozen. In the summertime, a lot of times half of these waterfalls aren't even going because you have to come after a rain. So this is Pontiac Canyon. I was hoping you'd hear that woodpecker, but it stopped. Here's your Illinois River. When you look at stuff, stop and look at it and then start walking because you will trip. Can't make it any easier than this. There's how you get down to it. And this is Wildcat Canyon. That's actually not the waterfall. I'm going to go over to that deck because the waterfall is right here around the corner. You can't see it from this one. That beauty. Top of the waterfall. Top of the frozen waterfall. The most awesome thing about coming this time of year is you pretty much have it to yourself. Even Paula wouldn't come down here. She's way up there. Oh my gosh. Definitely better in person. This is actually the waterfall right here, the water frozen I'm standing on. Oh my gosh, you have to come out and see this one. Definitely worth the trip. So breathtaking. You will definitely enjoy it. Bring your family out here. You won't be disappointed. There's Paula way up there. Wow. It's a lot of steps to go back up. So make use of the handrails and take breaks. But come down. You got to see it from the bottom. Fox Canyon. Sure would be nice to see one. You're doing all your hiking and you get hungry, Backdoor lounge. If you get hungry in between trails, go up 147 steps from the visitor center and have a bite to eat. More and more people getting out on the trail. So we're not hiking alone anymore. Everything frozen. Your nose snotting. These big steps. You can hear it's getting crowded. Oh, oh, our trail goes right into the water. We're in the canyon. This is supposed to be a 4 mile, but with the snow, the trail is a little hard to follow. It's beautiful in here. We don't know. We're following green markers right now. Actually glad everything is frozen, because this would be so ridiculous muddy if it wasn't frozen. Across the water. Little one. She went across the water, so I gotta get my video and get back. Little one. Still pretty. I'll show you. She didn't want to cross the water, so look, she's right here waiting. That little dot right there. Somebody else coming in. Came early, but hitting all the trails, it takes time, and so now all the ruckus is getting here. So the earlier you get here, the more peace and quiet and beauty you will have. What are you hearing? An eagle? The perks of coming when it's frozen is all of this would be mud. Really ankle-high mud if it wasn't frozen. This one is the furthest one away, and probably by the looks of it, the least visited. We did all that to come out by another parking area. That we could have parked the vehicle right there. But if you like to hike, just hike it. So this is actually the beginning of the trail from a parking lot that is 8 feet away. But that doesn't mean the waterfall is. Not a big deal because it's a stroll in the park, right? I mean, it's not uphill or anything, so it's not a strenuous hike. Very easy hike. Pretty flat. Very flat, yeah. So, Illinois Canyon is 5.7 miles from the visitor center, and probably a mile from that little parking area we just seen. Still a stroll in the park. So glad that it's not muddy, that it's frozen. I can't say that enough. Out of all the trails, this one is the longest, and it's actually the most confusing because I don't see any trail markers, but you can see the trail, but no trail markers. I think we're here. I think that's it right there. I hope there's a little bit of water coming off of it. You can see it right by the sun, the little thing right there. That's it. Okay, out of all of that we've done, I think they should put better signs on this last one, the Illinois ones. We got one more to go to, but we're probably going to grab a greasy cheeseburger. Good idea that we need to go a little bit further. That might not have been Illinois. That could have been just water off of a rock because we didn't see the creek afterwards. So we're going to go a little bit further. Yeah. Right around this bend. She was right. I'm gonna hold the camera steady. This looks more like it because there is a creek. Find another way because here's your water crossing, and you cannot frogger across it anywhere. So I'm not even going to attempt it. Not this time. So we're going to try to find another way in because that right there is it, I believe. Because that one actually runs into this creek. So That might be your view if we don't find another way in. Frogger. I know you're not going to come. I'm going to walk across the water right here. And try to get up that bank and go down there. I didn't come this far for nothing. I'm going to go eat after this. For another creek crossing. Daggone it. One more time. This is definitely the way because right there on that tree, I'm shooting into the sun. There's your little trail marker. Run across the water, you won't get as wet. I started running, and this thing, my compass, probably have a black eye tomorrow. No more creek crossings. I'm here. One more waterfall. My waterproof socks from Amazon cannot get here fast enough. 25 bucks is probably going to be the best 25 bucks I've ever spent.
Hopefully they work good.
Yeah, hopefully they will work good. Alrighty then. I knew not to stand right under it. Perfect timing. The sound of it is like a faucet. This isn't frozen, it's totally mud. Cow Canyon. There it is, our last one. Because I don't think we can do Tante. It's supposed to be closed. Temperature dropping, the sun going down. Thank you so much for watching my video. Come on out here and check this one out. How many miles we did, but we hiked from sun up to sundown.
That's right.
The sun is going down.